Welcome to today's video. You remember how I used all that clay yesterday? That's why it looks gross today. Sorry about that. So today, well, let me start with yesterday. I got something in the mail and I'm so excited. I've wanted one for so long. It's a ukulele. And so I looked into ukuleles and there's like 5 different kinds that I've learned of. There's the pocket one, which people don't really talk about because it's not actually good. It's just a tiny little, pocket one, I guess. Like, literally you could fit it in your pocket. Maybe not a girl's pocket, but a guy's pocket, definitely.
And that is definitely made of plastic. There's also a 21-inch one. It is the soprano. It's usually the kid size, or at least advertised for kids. It's 21 inches. And then I got the 23-inch one, which is the concert. And I forget the name of the brand that I got, but I love it and I would highly recommend it. And then there's also the tenor and the baritone. Those ones are slightly bigger, and the bari is about the size of a kid's guitar. And I'm sure you can get any of these in like a wood as opposed to plastic if you wanted, but the majority of what I was seeing in my research was a lot of plastic. Some wood, some mahogany, but mostly plastic. So I was very excited to find this one, as cheap as it was, in wood. Anyway, so I got this in the mail yesterday, and then I just went hardcore practicing for 4 hours straight. I have never once picked up a ukulele in my life. I have always wanted one. Well, not always, but since I started watching Steven Universe, I have wanted one. I don't remember when that started, maybe like 2016 or something. It was a few years ago. And so I practiced a crap ton yesterday, and I learned 19 Steven Universe songs, which is not all of them, but I learned 19 songs using 29 different chords, and I have not perfectly memorized pretty much any of it, but I have it all written down. I take notes and I practice constantly, and my fingers hurt so bad. Like, my fingertips on my left hand, they're just red. They're straight red. And like my right hand, they're pretty white, not in the least bit red. And so playing so I recorded one of the songs that I learned that I thought would be, pretty easy to remember. I recorded it so that you could see me play, so that I'm not lying, and my fingers hurt so bad and I kept messing up, and it took so many takes to get even a decent recording of it. I love it. I don't care that it hurts. Obviously, I have to take a lot more breaks today than I did yesterday. Did I mention that I practiced for 4 hours straight yesterday? Oh my goodness. So anyway, I am extremely, extremely pleased right now. I'm very happy with it. I wanted a ukulele for so long, and Nick already knows guitar, and so he picked up the ukulele, he looked at a few chords, and then he just started playing some songs, like full-on songs that you hear on the radio and stuff, but on ukulele, and it was great. We were jamming yesterday before I did my 4 hours straight of practicing on my own. But yeah, like I said, I've been very inspired since yesterday. Came through UPS and it was in perfect condition. It was packaged very well. If you are interested in getting a ukulele, I highly recommend trying one of these out. I wanted a black one because I like black and it's very sleek looking, and so I just wanted to make a little mini clay version of it. I was considering painting on the clay version what I want to paint on mine, because I'm not actually gonna paint on mine. I think it would look pretty cool with the kind of maybe either a galaxy theme going with Steven Universe and Greg Universe. His gimmick was space, because in the show he was a like a traveling rock star kind of guy, and I'd love him. He's awesome. And I was thinking either kind of galaxy to go with his name, or kind of like Steven's ukulele that he has in the show, but it's kind of a little girly for me, so I'd rather not. So I just picked my favorite color,
and I'm not gonna paint it. It's really pretty as is, so I'm just leaving it. Did you notice the music that I chose for the background today? It is actually Nick playing a mandolin. It's a song he wrote a long time ago, and he had a mandolin part for it, just randomly. So I thought that was very fitting because they're so similar to ukes. The song that I'm about to play is I Could Never Be Ready from Steven Universe. It's one of Greg's songs, and it's actually not one of the 19 that I learned yesterday, so I lied. I learned 20. Like I mentioned, this is a concert-size uke. It's got nylon strings, and it is made of wood. Remember, my fingers hurt really bad. That's why I kept messing up. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and happy crafting!